Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, your host, A Millie, and I'm back with another episode of the Sip and Sit. And tonight's guest, I have rapper, an independent artist. He goes by the name of RLE King Ant. He is a local artist out of Montgomery, Alabama, and we're going to chop it up with him. We're going to learn about his journey as an independent artist, as a rapper, and we're going to see why he is called RLE King Ant. So thank y'all for stopping by. I do this every week. So if you have a friend that is into music or anything, make sure you tell them A Millie does her interviews each and every week. And while you're in here, hello to everybody. If you love reality TV and if you watch OWN, please come back next Thursday. I have a special guest next Thursday from Love and Marriage DC that comes on OWN. So please be here at 7 o'clock next Thursday, August 4th. My special guest from Love and Marriage DC. I really love her on this show, and I cannot wait till she comes on next week. So I'm very, very excited. My first reality show guest. So, but this interview tonight, I have a local artist by the name of RLE King Ant. I sent him the invite, so I'm waiting for him to come. But I do this every week. So if you know of an artist, you know of an entrepreneur, reality show person, tell them to, give me a holler, slip their name in my DMs so I can reach out to them so we can bring them on the show. All right. I do this every week. So I thank you guys for just coming on. I'm rambling a little bit because I'm waiting on my guest. So, so make sure you tune in next week, next Thursday. I got a guest from Love and Marriage DC. Their season just ended, but their reunion is going on now. So there he is. I'm going to request him to come in. This interview popping. And there he is. What's up? How you doing?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Good. Look, you sweating there when you just running in there, because I know, you were just leaving off the football field or something. You had to, shower a little something, but it's all good.
Yeah,
good.
Coaching thing. Got my coaching thing going.
Look, but that's okay though. I love that. It because you're more than just a rapper. You're more than just a rapper. You're involved in the community.
Definitely.
So that's what I love. So shout out, thank you so much for coming on the Sip and Sit. And I think this is really our first time, really interacting, because I've seen you so many times before. I think you used to come to the station when I used to work there. But I would see you out. And I think the first time I heard you perform was maybe back in 2019, I think. It was something going on at Escape. And I think you performed, and they were letting most of the local artists to perform. And I was like, dang, I really like his sound. So here we are 3 years later, and I'm just happy that you decided to come on. So
the whole 3 years, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad to be here, and I appreciate the opportunity too.
Oh yeah, I had to get you on here because I watched you for a while. And I might not comment or say anything, but I watched you for a while. And you have really been on your grind. You have been consistent with putting out your singles, your content, your performing. So I love to interview our local artists to really connect with them, give them a chance, because, I want to learn about you. So I'm just happy that you made it on here, man.
Big facts. But it was like a big surprise to me when you was like, hey, I want you to come on the show. And I was like, whoa. Yeah. First thing I said, can I do the person? We live in person, like we doing a remote. And that was fine with me. So I'm just glad to be here.
And I'm thankful that you come on. So you ready to get started with this interview? Now I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna ask you anything out of the ordinary. This is just a great conversation, because like I said, I want to learn about who you are as an artist in your journey. So Ed, can I call you Ed? Or do you
call
want me to
call me Ed? Look, Look, I got so many names. They call me Picasso. They call me Ace. They call me Key. They call me RLE Real. Ant. You call me whatever you want to call me.
Ooh, you got so many names. I'm just gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna call you Ant because I can't even remember. I'll be like RLE King Ant, whatever. Like I'm just gonna call you Ant. All right.
Facts.
So tell me a little bit about you.
I mean, a little bit about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm born and raised in Montgomery, Alabama, Jackson Hospital. So everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, if you from Montgomery, you know what Jackson Hospital is. Also, you know about the South. But I'm born and raised Jackson Hospital. Went to elementary school, Highland Garden on the north side, and then moved over to the east and went to West Fair. Then junior high school, you know, Capitol Heights back on the north, and Lee High School to graduation. You know what I'm saying? Graduated 2015. Other than that, you know,
you graduated in 2015.
Yeah, 2015.
Really? Oh my God, I thought you were like way older than that.
I mean, a lot of people give me that, and I guess it's because the maturity and how I carry myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, I ain't number 26.
Oh wow! I feel so old, but go continue.
Don't do that. Don't do that. We don't age. We don't age at all.
Hey, listen. I'll be 35 in next month. Actually, my birthday is next month, so
no, I would have gave you. I would have gave you 26.
You graduated in 2015. I just remember. Ooh, what was I doing in 2015? So you know, I was way out of college then. So I'm like,
right.
Hey, you know,
right. And I would have gave you 26 off the rip. There wouldn't have been no 30 nothing. 30 nothing.
I like you already. We here.
Check you out.
So with you being, you know, born and raised in the Gump, what made you, or what was your inspiration for you to pick up a mic and start rapping?
Actually, my big brother who passed away in 2019, his name was Keyshawn, and he was just like, you supposed to be doing music, you know what I'm saying? It's like I was already doing music before 2019, but he was like, he was preparing me like for everything, and it's like, so he was like, cause when I was young, I was already like performing from elementary school, preschool. I was the center of attention for like dancing, performing, doing everything, you know what I'm saying? So I really just like really grasped on to it when he passed away, and it was just like I can't stop. Like I definitely gotta just keep going now.
And I feel that, and you know, condolences to you and your family for the loss of your brother, and that just really seems so special that, you know, he saw a talent in you to keep going, that you have to do this, and you, with his untimely passing, it just drives you even more to keep going, and you can see the consistency. But I never knew that he was that inspiration for you to keep going.
Yeah, like, and it's crazy because my producer Thrax, he was always saying like, bro, you got to make an album or some songs like just around him, and it's kind of like I don't get in my feelings about it because he lived his life and we talked about everything right before he passed. So it's like I don't really get in my feelings about it, but it's like I feel like that moment it need to be like where I really got the world looking and watching and knowing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because like I do so much, I got so much to talk about that I know for a fact like this ain't my stopping point, or this ain't as big as it's gonna get. So I know it's gonna get real big, and when it do, I want the world to know and understand like where I come from and like why I really do this, and who the one put me on doing this and never told me never stop.
And it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen because it is happening for you now. How did you come up with your stage name, RLE King Ant? Because I'm like, what does the RLE stand for? I know, like, how did you come up with that name?
So first off, when I was
born, choose that name.
Okay, so first off, I had left it at just King Ant, and then it was kind of like King Ant. A lot of people around me saying like, man, you supposed to have a name like Infinity or something like that. Like you never gonna stop doing it. But when I was born, my mom, the name that came to her when I was born was Royal. You know, so but I was named after my father, and his name's Anthony. So basically, with that Royal, the RLE comes with Royalty Lifestyle Empire, and I created my own independent label. So instead of just being King Ant, I put the RLE in front of it, just for that reason right there. Like you asked me, like, what does the RLE stand for? I want the whole world to understand that I actually got my own independent label I'm pushing too.
Wow.
So, I'm not just trying to go out here and grab the first deal or just attach myself to nobody. I want my worth to be shown, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like with me in the mindset versus to separate myself from other artists, like it ain't nothing to just do what you really want to do out here. So I said I want my own label, so let's do it. And then how I can promote it, put it on my name. So whenever somebody see me, they see RLE and they gonna ask what that mean. And I explain it to them.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And that's smart though, because I would never have guessed it as an artist that, oh, let me put my label name in front of my stage name. Like I would never thought that, but see, that's genius right there. A lot of artists don't do that.
Right. They name themselves like, go ahead, my bad, go ahead.
It's like they put like little baby or the baby. Like it ain't nothing but, like, I get it, so many little rappers out here or little singers, but you putting your initials of your label, that's genius to me. I never would have thought that a rapper would do that.
Yeah, and that's what I be trying to get to the people around me. Like they still to this day want me to kind of eventually do like a name switch or something like that. But I'm so stuck on like I'm promoting my business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's just like Master P. Like he promoted No Limit while he was promoting himself. So that's why people understand the label No Limit. But when he hit Master P, you know No Limit. So like those are like some of the people that I looked at and they inspired me when I was coming up in this rap game. So that's why I really like I'm really locked in on that RLE King Ant.
And I love that. So who were some of your inspirations growing up, or even more so now as you became an artist? Who did you look up to growing up?
So basically, Michael Jackson was somebody I really looked up to, like for his like performance wise, like he don't care what you think, what the next person think. He just want to give the world an experience. Like when you go to his show or you watch his video, it's an experience. Like he gonna dance, he gonna sing, he gonna give you the whole nine. And then from there it's really like the Temptations. Because I always tell my partners again, like I always wanted to be a part of a 5-band group like the Temptations, but I would want to be the lead singer, obviously. But in this day and time, it's hard to grab 5 people and put them together and bring that to them. But I'm gonna tell you, if 5 people can come together and do what the Temptations did today, it's shut down. Like it's just like look at the Migos. There's 3, and they look how big they are. So just imagine you got 5 energies transferring the same energy out to the world. Like it's gonna be an amazing act. Everybody gonna love it.
Oh yeah, I love that. I love to hear that. Now I want to talk about you as an independent artist. What do you think what is your opinion about the state of hip hop right now? I mean, we look at different genres, we look at different themes, but what do you think is, in your opinion, is the state of hip hop now? Is it good? Is it bad? Could it be better? You know, what is your take on it?
To me, like I don't really look down on anything because I like if you like something, you feel me? I want that to be like good for you. You know what I'm saying? Like what good for me, it basically like I just like to see that the doors are open to more people actually fulfilling their dreams doing it. Like it can be a guy who probably ain't as big yet, but being that 20 to 100 people know his songs, it's inspiring him to keep going. You know what I'm saying? So it's just basically like I like it because the doors are open now for a lot of people. And it's like a race. So if you want to be the best, you gotta turn up and be the best. You gotta compete. Like I don't like to make competition, but it's kind of like competition out here right now.
I mean, I agree with you. I really do agree with you, because when I think about the state of hip hop, I think it has really changed over so many years, and even more, it's still evolving. You have your different things. You have people. You know, rap has really changed to me. in a sense, you know, coming up with,
I don't
you
know.
know, my favorite rapper growing up, of course, was Jay-Z. And, you know, and then it moved to Kanye, it moved to other, you know, other people. But I agree with you, it is forever changing. But whatever you like is what you like. You know, can't nobody take that away from you. But with you being an independent artist, especially, you know, from Alabama, why do you think that so many artists, and I have to say this, so many talented artists, why do you think that so many artists are overlooked, especially from Alabama? Oh, he left. Let me see if I can get him back in here. Let's see. See if I can get him back in here. There he is. You back.
There we
There we
going
go.
on. I'm gonna have to walk around or something. Like, I gotta make sure we get this. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, listen, hey, we all good. But the question I had asked you before you froze was, with you being an independent artist, especially, you know, from Montgomery, Alabama, why do you think that so many talented artists, especially in our state, are often overlooked?
Well, only being that, like, because we don't travel.
Mm.
That's what I feel like. I feel like we don't travel enough. And let me take my glass off. I gotta go to the front because I wanna make sure I get the best best signal for this because I don't want this to go out no more. 1 second.
Take your
And I got my
time.
boy Kaz on the swing with me too.
Hey.
We at the studio right now. You know what I'm saying? So
See,
basically, like,
listen. You leave one job coaching and you back in the studio. That's work.
yeah,
You
like,
working.
yeah, we don't stop. You feel me? Like I said, I had to come outside, man. I had to make sure we get the best lighting right here.
It's all
So,
good.
like, for the music, I just feel like we don't travel enough and like put ourselves to the world. Like, the world need to see what's going on here. They want. I feel like a lot of artists are waiting. They waiting on something. Like, we can't. When you got a dream, you got a goal. You can't wait on that. Like, that's like saying you want $1 million land on your doorstep. This
Yeah.
ain't no fairy tale. This ain't no fairy tale world we living in, guys. Like, we actually got to go out here, touch the people, reach the people, and go get what we want. You know, like, sometimes you just blessed. It just come to you, but for everybody, it's not gonna be like that. Like, and it's so many people, so many great artists down here that we gotta travel. And I feel like that's what we lacking here, like traveling.
And I like that you say that, because I feel like, you know, some artists, they don't, all they know is Montgomery, all they know is Mobile, Tuscaloosa, Birmingham. All they know is the comfort zone. Like you said, you have to travel outside. You have to go to these meet and greets. You got to go to sign up for these shows. If it ain't nothing but 6 people, long as them 6 people know who you are, that's all that matters. And I agree with you. What you say?
I said, and like you said, with those 16 people, you just gotta keep going.
Yeah.
Like, when you grab them 16 people, you grab 16 more. How many you got now? You know,
exactly.
You just gotta keep rolling.
Exactly. What would you want to see as an independent artist, and, you know, as a talented artist? What would you like to see change in Montgomery, especially with local artists? What would you want to see change?
I mean, like, that list kind of big, so I'm gonna just give you like my favorite, my top 3. I'm gonna give you my top 3. First, giving back to the community. You know, that's like number 1. Like, I feel like everybody right here, like, if you can go in here, record, and spend your money recording, or spend your money doing anything, you can reach out and help a family, somebody in need. You know what I'm saying? Like, people not gonna just come to you about those things, and people just want you to do it. But no, sometimes you gotta reach out and be like, do you need help, and do you need this? Like, to families. Like, I feel like giving back is one. Also, coming together as artists and doing more tapes. You know what I'm saying? Like, just knowing that we all come from the same spot, the same hustles, the same streets that we live on. Like, so it's like, get together and do more music together. You know. And then, like, lastly, it just basically like, it's just really that it really ain't no lab. It really like coming together, like, as a whole. Like, it ain't talking about 1, 2. I'm talking about like 10, because we got 20, 30 artists down here that's fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't talking about no just regular, like fire. Like, it's so much talent down here. Like, you gotta, like I said, they wanted to come down here, but we all need to get on the road, travel, and go see the world together and showcase what we got going on.
I feel you on that, especially unity. But something that you said really stuck out to me was, you know, you giving back as an artist with the community. That's something that you want to see change amongst artists, but you're already doing that now because recently you surprised a hardworking mom with school supplies, and that was your way of giving back to the community. And coming up, you will be having your first annual Royalty Kids school supply giveaway, right? So tell me, how did that make you feel with you giving back to that hardworking mom and you starting your own giveaway?
Right there. I've been wanting to start giving back, but just now recently I went through a little trial, tribulation, like for as I was in the wrong little situation. I can't talk too much about it, but I had to go sit down for a second, you know what I'm saying? And it made me realize like everything I could lose, you know what I'm saying? So it was like everything your dreams is, everything you want to accomplish, you need to go and do them now, no matter how old you is. You know, you ain't got to be no certain age to start doing nothing. So I went ahead and put it together. I caught it at the right time to put everything together. So, and I always wanted to have my own, what's it called?
Foundation charity.
Yeah, charity. So that was a Royalty Kids, but my charity gonna be named Royalty Wishes. So
I love
like,
it.
yeah, like Royalty Wishes. So it's like I always wanted to start it, so now I'm starting it. You know what I'm saying? Like I did the music, I start giving back, and it just happened like that. And opportunity started to come our way. So now I'm on the road with it.
And I love that because you're starting your foundation, but also you're putting back into a community that you have been raised in, that you were molded into.
There you go.
To the artist that you are today. So I just love that, you know, about you as well. And it does kind of humble you at the simple fact that, you know, you're able to, you know, give back just how people gave to you, like growing up or as an adult. You know, it's always good to give back. Now, I want to talk about your new single, Slides, and you just dropped it last week, and can I say it is the bomb? I'm loving it. I'm digging it. When I first heard it last week, because I saw you post it, and I was like, let me check this out. I was like, okay, I'm riding in my car. I'm like, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Love the sound. Love whoever produced it. Shout out to them. But you know,
Great beats.
Yes.
He's on the cover with me. He actually on the cover with me. That's the guy who.
He on the cover with you.
Yeah.
Well, can I just say that song, that single it is really, really dope. So tell me, how did you come up with the name Slides? Because what I wanna ask is it based off a female that had on some slides or something, or what?
Look. It's actually like I love fashion, you know what I'm saying? Like I like all type of fashion. And when Uggs made the actual slides for men, they looked comfortable, like they was fluffy and big. And most times you'll look at something like, man, that ain't manly enough or something like that. But I don't care. I want to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I always had the thought in my mind, like I need to make a song about the actual shoe that I be wearing everywhere. Like I wear these in the club, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't trying to wear no shoe that tight around my feet and everything. Like the shoe can be your size, but brand new feel gonna still be tight, you know. So I like to be comfortable. So basically, like, you know, it was just me basically in the studio one day and just heard a beat, and then I was just like, man, for the comfort. Told my let's go to bump, and then after that, I just started going in.
It just flowed.
It just flowed.
Yeah. But you know what? It's so funny because I was like, man, he named this Slides, and you know the females be rocking the Uggs. So that's where my mind went. It was like, man, he wrote this
I
song
actually,
for
I
some
actually bought, I
female
actually
song.
bought, I actually bought, I bought my female some slides. You feel me? They want these kind right here, but you know the ones that like brown that cover the toes. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
blue slide. Yeah, those right there. And when I was like, I bought them. I said, man, I'm probably finna get me a pair, but I ain't want
Yeah.
that pair. So they came out with the ones that had the toes open. So they used to actually slide like some
Mm-hmm.
Jordan slides or some Gucci slip flaps. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when I
Yeah.
seen these, I said, oh yeah, I gotta go and get me a pair of these. And once I started wearing them, I'm in the
Mm-hmm.
studio one day just chilling with my slides on, being
Yeah.
for the comfort. You feel me? Like so, I just started
Hey.
going crazy.
I love it. I love it. I love your sound. It's just really, really unique. And I for some reason I always love Alabama artists. Hell, I'm from Alabama, not born here, but raised here, and it's
Right.
always something about our artists here in Alabama. It's just so different. It does something to me. Now, you have always been consistent with dropping like some dope videos and dope songs. And do you have an album or an EP coming out soon?
To be honest with you, I like me and my producer was sitting down the other day. Matter of fact, yesterday, and I just dropped like 3 songs, like
Mm,
2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just pushing them out, and
mm,
I was like, man, I'm probably finna get in album mode. You know what I'm saying? He was like,
mm-hmm,
no, 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 man, don't get in album mode just yet. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be too much pressure on your brain. So right now, I'm really just dropping singles. You know what I'm saying? So
mm-hmm,
I want to get y'all. I want to get the world another album. Like I ain't dropped an album since 2021, and
mm-hmm.
I dropped the EP at the end of 2021. But this whole year it's just been singles. Like I got the Control the Stats featuring DA. We finna shoot the video.
Yeah. Now that was fine. I heard that remix. Yep.
Yeah, so we finna shoot the video this Tuesday actually, and I wanted the summer to really calm down and
Okay.
like I don't want to say it like I'm just so big or nothing like that, but I want to give everybody their time to just do their thing because in the
Mm-hmm.
summertime a lot of people trying to drop,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's why I just dropped a single and that's why I dropped UGG slides to keep everybody
Mm-hmm.
going, to keep everybody in
Mm-hmm.
tune. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bring out the remix probably August or September or something like that. The video.
Okay. Okay.
So, yeah, the audio already out on all platforms, but I'm gonna bring the video out probably end of August for real, for real. When
Okay.
school get back in. So
Mm-hmm.
and I play football, so I played football and I'm coaching. So like control the stats is a bigger meaning than just anything.
Mm-hmm.
Control the stats mean control everything that you're doing. Like
Yeah.
everything. So basically, I'm finna have the kids control the stats, make sure them grades right. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all
Yeah.
know what you're supposed to be doing. So
Yeah. I love that.
I'm big on the slogan, and I got more shirts coming on the way too. I gotta get you a shirt.
Oh man, you know, hey, I'm a rocket now. I support black businesses, artists. Hell, just send me
Yeah.
one. I'll gladly post it, put it in my stories, all of that. Now, I want to ask: is it anyone that you would love to collab with on a song in the
Like
near future? Any artist that you would like to collab with?
any artist.
Any artist?
I mean, look, I think I've been, every time I do an interview, they ask me that question, and I pretty much give them the same answer.
Mm.
People put me and Future together all the time. Like,
You remind me of Future for some reason. The way you talk, your demeanor, your hair, when you took off them glasses, I was like, yeah, he remind me of Future. That's what was going in my mind. I didn't want to say it, but I'm
right.
like, yeah, Future, yeah.
Yeah, that's why now, like, I just gonna throw it out there. Cause when I first started, it would kind of something I shied away from. Like, I want to be me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I had to embrace it because you can't help that. We all were born. We just been split up. So we all really brothers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We all brothers and sisters. So it like there's somebody that I'm gonna do a feature with. You feel me? I already did a feature with Guap Tarantino, who with Free Band. That's his little cousin. He on the
Okay.
yeah, that song called No Off Season. That's on my first album, No Off Season.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
so basically, like in the near future, it gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like with the right connection, the right vibe, and then when everything catching here, we're gonna link up, and then it gonna just show everybody like, oh, that way he supposed to be at right there.
Oh yeah. And it's gonna happen. And I like ever since we began our interview, you keep saying, and it's going to happen, it's going to happen. And that's one thing that's sticking out to me is like, you know, you manifest things, it's going to happen. It
Oh
really
yeah.
is. And with you being like, you know, a vet in the game, in the rap industry, do you have any advice for any young artists that, you know, want to get in the booth? Like, do you have any advice for them that you have learned along the way?
Relationships
Mm.
matter. Relationships
Mm.
matter, you know. Like, don't be afraid to pick the phone up. Just because you ain't got everything together, still call, check in on some people, see how they doing, know their
Mm-hmm.
birthdays. Just have a regular relationship with people that's doing what you like to do. Or like DJs, you know what I'm saying? Like making sure you showing love to DJs, throwing them tips. If you want to spend your music, no nothing. Not everything in life gonna come for free. You know,
Mm.
you can't expect that in your mind. You feel me? Like, don't never put yourself like you just too big to do anything. Like,
Mm-hmm.
just have a mindset that you ready to grind and do what you want. Cause ain't nobody else gonna chase your dreams for you. You know.
That's true.
So it like, and also like, just don't be like letting people just control everything you doing. Like sometimes do stuff yourself. You know,
Yeah.
like
Mm-hmm.
you gotta have a mentality to want to know what's going on. Cause
Mm-hmm.
a person that's blind won't see a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? But a person that's knowing, they'll be able to pick and be like, okay, that's what's going on, and that's what's going on. So now you can put that in yourself and keep going with that. So it's just
Mm-hmm.
basically like your guy. They always say like he play all roles for his team.
Mm.
So he'll be the photographer, security, the CEO, the artist, everything. And I kind of like drive off of that as well, you know. So I really watch the OGs and I just follow suit, you know, and then do it in my own twist. So
Mm-hmm.
that what young artists got to do, like follow what the OG doing. They giving that game, you just got to pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying? Just like I just gave a couple of Jews myself, so you got to pay
Mm-hmm.
attention and just go with it yourself.
That is so true. I love that, and thank you for just kind of shedding light on that because a lot of people they don't know. They don't know about relationships and what it takes to maintain. In this industry, I'm coming from like a media side as well too. But those relationships are so important, and never burn your bridges because you just never know. You just never know. Just never know. So,
At all,
and
cause
do you have any gigs? Do you have any gigs coming up that we can come to support you? Anything that you got coming up that we can come and support you at?
Actually, I'm gonna be at the U Bar first Saturdays. They got a Leo Bass going on, headlining.
Okay.
So, so yeah, I'll be at the U Bar, Montgomery, Alabama, right down the Atlanta Highway, off Atlanta Highway, next to the little rock and jump spot. Other than that, I got my 2 giveaways coming up for the kids. So if anybody got kids out there, make sure y'all pull up. I'm gonna be at Legit's Cafe off Atlanta Highway as well. That's actually ran by my guy Relentless, an independent black business. So we're gonna be doing it out there. And then I got another one in Urine Springs, Alabama. I'm gonna be dropping that flyer within about Monday. It's gonna be on next Sunday. So I actually got 2 giveaways now. So I'm gonna be here and Urine Springs, Alabama. And that's where my mom and my brother's from. So I'm gonna be doing things
Okay.
down there as well. Yeah.
Okay. I know Union Springs, really well. I'm from Tuskegee, so
Okay.
I know about Union Springs.
Okay then. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Right.
Uh,
But other than that, I just want to make sure everybody go screen that slides, control the stats, and also Hustle Don't Get Old. Hustle Don't Get Old is a 5 song I made with my brother Savage Carterillo, and the hustle will never get old. Like anything I'm dropping gonna have a meaning to it. So all
mm,
my titles, they got a meaning
mhm.
behind it.
I love that, man. Make sure if y'all ain't already, make sure y'all go follow RLE King Ant. I call him Ant because his name too long. But make sure y'all following him. Y'all support our artists. Check him out on his YouTube. I'm gonna put the link in my story after this interview is done. And make sure y'all go support him. And he also has a giveaway coming up, back to school giveaway. Stream up slides, and that is not
Oh,
about no female slides, y'all. Like
yeah,
y'all know.
one more thing. I'm
Yeah.
actually gonna give away a free pair of UGG slides. Like,
Oh, you giving away a free pair of slides.
yes, I'll probably get like 2, 3 pair away. So it's coming up soon. Make sure everybody chime in, follow me. You can win you a free pair of slide, and everything finna be on the way. I'm telling you now.
Listen, I might need to enter that because my birthday coming up in August, so that could be a birthday gift for me.
Okay.
You know, I'm into the win now.
Hold on. What you
into the
Leo?
win.
You Leo vibe or you Virgo vibe?
I am a Virgo, darling.
Okay.
My birthday is August 24th, so I am a Virgo.
Okay, you know, I had to go on answer and clear that up. You know what I'm saying? I had to see what's going on.
Listen, I'm born like, right there on the cusp of the end of Leo season, or like right there, beginning of Virgo season. So,
right.
Yeah. But it's all good. Y'all Leos, y'all Leos, all right with me.
Oh, no, I'm a Taurus. I'm a Taurus, baby. I'm a Taurus. May 19th, I'm a bull.
Never mind about them Taurus.
Look at you.
I'm ready to tell my story, Lord. Ooh, we ain't gonna get on no Taurus. My ex was a Taurus, okay? I know how y'all do.
Oh, no, you got to tell me how we do. We got to get off of here or something, because I need you to tell me how we do.
Okay, we gonna look. I'm gonna hit you up on the DM and be like, this is what y'all do. I'm just ready to tell my story about a Taurus, man, because oh Lord Jesus. See, I done had it. Look, I'm having flashbacks to why you had to do that, man. This interview was going really well. Now, but I get along with Tauruses though. I know you get along with my ex. How can you hate a Taurus?
You can't hate a Taurus, though. You can't hate a Taurus, though.
Ooh. But wait a minute, are you an April Taurus or May Taurus?
I'm May 19th. I'm born on Malcolm X's birthday.
Okay, yeah, okay. See, I feel you, okay. I'm about to say, but you're still a Taurus though. But you cool with me though. You real cool.
You can't do that. Look, the best thing you said, he was your ex. So that means he was your ex. That means that he had your heart at one time.
Listen, I ain't got these gray hairs up here at the root of my head for nothing.
No, that's wisdom. Okay? That's wisdom.
Hey, y'all be stressing. Stressing sister out though. But anyway, man, I thank you so much for just coming on to Sip and Sit. And if y'all are watching, please make sure you go support this brother. He is an awesome rapper. He has giveaways coming up, and make sure you stream UGG slides is going on now. He's giving away some UGG slides now. And if you ain't heard the song, I'm gonna need for you to be bumping that in your car on your way to work, side piece, house, wherever you going. Just make sure you bump UGG slides. All right.
Appreciate it.
All right, and I appreciate you coming on. Y'all make sure y'all tune in next Thursday, August 4th. If you love reality TV like I do, I have special guests from Love and Marriage DC. That is on TV. Miss Winter Williams will be a guest on the Sip and Sit. If you have not watched Love and Marriage DC, I'm going to need for y'all to go ahead and watch it, catch up. The reunions are going on now, and of course this Saturday. So next Thursday, I got Winter Williams. She is on Love and Marriage DC, so I cannot wait to chop it up with her. And as always, man, I love y'all. Man, I'll see y'all next week for another episode of the Sip and Sit. Peace.